Well, we know social media can be a helpful tool, but a new Surgeon General report reveals it's also taking a negative toll on our kids.
Yeah, the content parents may be blind to can give kids a negative view of themselves that could very well lead to more serious problems down the road.
Gabe Salazar sat down with a local woman who's spreading awareness on bullying through a new children's book.
At 85 years young, Margie Maestas is now retired, but her career in early childhood development in the 90s gave her a glimpse of kids channeling trauma through bullying.
Sometimes they bully so much because of maybe they were bullied before.
She would then tell the kids a fictional story of a skunk who was bullied and found an unlikely friendship with a frog.
And I love your polka dots, said Skunky. And I love your beautiful black and white tail.
30 years later, she put pen to paper and finally got her book, The Stinky Little Skunk, published.
You can order it on Amazon, on my website, and it was accepted on the Library of Congress, which I thought was pretty good.
The impacts of bullying then is the same as bullying now, except therapist Kelsey Jimenez says it's even more prevalent today because of smartphones.
As a result, that can experience, mental health issues, anxiety, depression, loneliness, sometimes even as far as self-harm or suicidal thoughts.
One of the most common forms of cyberbullying is body shaming. In a recent Surgeon General report, 46% of teens said social media makes them feel worse about their body, and 64% said they were exposed to hate-based content on social media.
It's a lot of that comparing, right, of what you see on social media versus, yourself, and then you realize oh, I don't look that way, but then realizing too that it's not always realistic what we see on social media. But it can definitely internalize, again, with eating disorders, mental health issues, anxiety, depression, all of that.
Jimenez says promoting body positivity isn't linear. Parents can take steps to limit access on social media, create tech-free zones in the home, such as at the dinner table, and teach kids to be kinder to themselves.
It's hurtful when we hurt other people by calling names, and we learn to forgive and how to be friends.
Gabe Salazar, KOB4.
And we have more in-depth resources for you at KOB.com. You just go to the For Your Kids section.